Ladies and gentlemen, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever time you're watching this. Actually, it's good evening. I'm your host, the reigning, defending, undisputed champion of the NFL universe. I'm your host, Megatron. Yes, I am doing a surprise episode of the Gridiron line. This will be part one of the week 16 coverage because there was a lot of games this past weekend from Christmas to now and also Monday night. So I'm not trying to cram all those games in one episode. I'm gonna see if I can break them down like piece by piece. So I'm talking about now the Christmas game and the 3 Saturday games. Tomorrow I'll be covering the Sunday slated games, just Sunday, because I covered Saturday today. So, this is just pretty short and sweet. 4 games happened this past weekend. Games are going on right now as we speak. We're in the late window right now. The early window is done. I'll talk about that tomorrow. The late window starts now. Starting now or continuing now. I'll talk about that also tomorrow. So, we're going to talk about the Christmas game. Minnesota taking on New Orleans, rematch of the past 2 playoff games in New Orleans. Final score 52-33 with the New Orleans Saints win. And with that loss for the Minnesota Vikings, they have officially been eliminated from playoff contentions, unfortunately. Oh well. Kirk Cousins was 27 for 41, 291 yards, 3 touchdowns on the day. Not bad for Kirk Cousins. They played pretty tough this whole game, but it was enough against the New Orleans Saints. Drew Brees was 19 for 26, 311 yards, 0 touchdowns and 2 interceptions. The star of that... Oh, excuse me. Sorry, I had to vibrate my phone. The star of that show was Alvin Kamara, running back for the New Orleans Saints. He was 155 yards on the ground, 6 touchdowns on the day. That's an NFL record right there. NFL first. That hasn't been done since 1929. That's the most in NFL history. That hasn't been done since 1929. So Al Kamara just broke that record and he made history on that night. So congratulations to Al Kamara. Straight up balled out. Like, if anyone had Alvin Kamara on their fantasy, y'all must be doing cartwheels and backflips, because that was a sensational game for Alvin Kamara on Christmas Day, I might add, or Christmas night, I might add. Good win for the Saints. They take on that. Well, they clinched the NFC South. They are the NFC South champs. Congratulations to them. After the Minnesota Vikings, this game was started off but then it actually picked up for the Saints, and the Saints straight up balled out. Good win for the Saints. As for the Niners, pack your bags, get out of here. You're not going to the playoffs this year. Next game, which was an absolute slaughter. Tampa Bay taking on the Detroit Lions. Final score 47-7. Yeah, this game was not all that great at all for the Detroit Lions. They absolutely got murdered. They got their ass whooped. Brady was 22 for 27, 348 yards and 4 touchdowns on the day. Perfect day for Tom Brady. Now, 1 interception on the day. Mike Evans got 2 touchdowns. Chris Godwin got 1 touchdown. Antonio Brown got a touchdown. Leonard Fournette had a touchdown. Everybody had a touchdown. And with that win, they clinch a playoff berth. They haven't clinched a playoff berth since 2007. So that's about 13 years ago, if I'm not sure. Yeah. Yep, 13 years ago. I had to count in my head. Yes. 13 years since the Buccaneers actually went to the playoffs. Now they're in the big dance now. Now we got to see what happens next after that. So, good win for the Buccaneers. That's for Detroit. Yeah, also Chase Daniel was 13 for 18, 86 yards. Not even a touch. It was just bad for Detroit. They looked terrible. They looked trash. So, The only touchdown they got was a kick return by Jamal Agnew, and after that, they just shit the bed. They got absolutely destroyed. I might add, destroyed by the Tampa Bay Bucks and Tom Brady. I mean, it's Tom Brady. Come on now. And I think Gronk got a touchdown. Yes, Gronkowski got a touchdown too. I totally forgot about that. Yeah, it was not that great for the Detroit Lions after the Buccaneers. Congratulations on a clinching to the playoffs. It's been a long time since I've seen the Buccaneers go to the playoffs. I actually never seen the Bucs go to the playoffs. I'm bugging. They haven't been in the playoffs since 2007. So let's see what happens there with Tom Brady. Good win. Next game, which was a woo 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 upset alert. We have an NFC West matchup. San Francisco 49ers taking on the Arizona Cardinals. Mind you, they share the same stadium because of COVID-19. Final score 20-12. San Francisco win. This game was very back and forth, but it was mostly San Francisco dominated. Also, George Kittle came back too. Welcome back, George Kittle, the people's tight end, which he's obviously my number one, obviously my favorite tight end, George Kittle, next to Gronkowski and Darren Waller, so those three. CJ Beathard was 13 for 22, 182 yards, 3 touchdowns, no interception. He had a perfect game. Jeffrey Wilson had 21-yard touchdown. Kyle Juszczyk had 2 TDs on the day. He straight balled out. That's all I have to say. He just straight balled out. The Niners straight balled out. Even on defense, they balled out. Kyler Murray was 31 for 50, 247 yards, 0 touchdowns, and an interception. Yeah, this was not his best game. Kenyon Drake only had 1 touchdown on the day. That was it. But overall, it was not all that great. Good win for the Niners and for the Cardinals. Y'all better be careful because y'all slipping away in that NFC title hunt, man. You're slipping away in that playoff spot. You're on the 6th seed, I believe, in the playoffs right now in the wild card. So y'all better be careful. This final week, week 17, which is next week, and this game. Didn't I say this game was going to decide on the kicker? I called it. Look at that. The Miami Dolphins taking on the Las Vegas Raiders. Final score 26-25. Miami win. And with that loss for the Las Vegas Raiders, they have officially been eliminated from playoff contention, so they are not going to playoffs this year. Sorry, Raiders fans. Yeah, sorry. I mean, it is what it is. This game was back. This game was really back and forth. I'm gonna tell you that much. It was all Las Vegas until Miami came out of nowhere and just started scoring points. Myles Gaskins had 82 yards on the ground, 2 touchdowns, which he was balling. And you know what's funny about that? Karma bites because I let go of Myles Gaskins because I thought he was out and I needed a running back that was better. Yep, Karma said, that's what you're gonna get. That's what you get. That's what you get. So, yeah, that's what I get. I straight up let him go, which was stupid, and he just straight balled out the whole game. So, and Fitzpatrick came in for Tua because Tua wasn't playing that high. So Fitzmagic came on the scene and strike back, and he had 9 for 13, 182 yards, and a touchdown on the day, which was very crazy. Interesting. Good game for Miami. They need a couple more wins, or one more win, and some help to get themselves in the playoffs. I think you need Pittsburgh, Indy, and Cleveland to lose. Or. So, Pittsburgh or Cleveland or Indy to lose in order to get themselves into the playoffs. Yeah, the playoff scenarios are crazy. I'm going to explain that tomorrow. It might be a longer video, I hope. So I might have to do it on my phone again because I have, more, memory, I guess. I don't know. Because my laptop sometimes can't handle all that information, you know what I mean? So I might be doing my phone again. We'll see. I don't know. I can't wait. But Derek Carr was 21 for 34, 336 yards, 1 touchdown, and a rushing touchdown. So he had 2 touchdowns on the day, obviously. Nelson Aguilar had the only receiving touchdown. But overall, yeah, Raiders eliminated. It's elimination season now. Like I said before, and I say it again, December football matters, and January is when you get ready to go for the big dance, and that's playoff time, which is my favorite time of the year. Playoff time. So we'll see what happens there. So, like I said, this will be a short video because I don't want to do too much on tomorrow, so I could just jump right into the Sunday games tomorrow instead of just doing Christmas, Saturday, Sunday. So I'm gonna be like, let's just do it just one separate content. Let it just be Sunday. Plus, I just feel like posting. Why not? So thank you guys so much for watching this surprise video that I just popped up all of a sudden. Apologies if y'all didn't get the memo. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Hope you guys have a good evening. Hope you have a good night. And like I said, tomorrow I'll be talking about all the Sunday games that happen. So I'm still me watching football now. So stay tuned for tomorrow. Show your brother some love. Peace.